Hey, it's the 6th of February. Um, this is like one of the first days in a long ass time where I did 2 journals in one day. So, props. Honestly, other than the morning, I kind of fucked up today, but I did learn a lot of shit today again. I just keep learning, bro. It's a good feeling. Now I just got to change my actions for the knowledge I'm learning. So, after lunch, I kind of messed up. I said to the journal that I was so motivated, I think I might work. But what I did is I went and chilled. And I thought it was going to be for like 15 minutes. But I literally chilled till like 6 p.m. So 6 hours. Actually, no, that's a lie. Pretty much like 4.5 hours, right? So pretty long time. And yeah, I got a little bit of I got a tiny bit of work done after that, and then I had a long ass fucking call with Owen, my friend, my only business friend actually. Hour and a half long call with him talking about some shit, and so still waiting on payment processors. Things are going well. I'm contacting clients, trying to charge them, waiting for responses. Typical shit, right? Nothing even worth really noting on this journal. Onto the things that... So I am aware that my beliefs cause my actions. And so I am aware that, for context, a really huge bottleneck is kind of what I did today. I'll do really good in the morning, and then I'll have lunch, and then I'll just fuck up. I'll just go on my phone. I'll watch some hella videos. I'll do a lot of shit that I shouldn't really do, right? I'll just fuck up, to be honest. Bro, I just hate drivers at night, bro. They're so fucking weird. He just looked at me for so long. But this neighborhood's too busy, bro. I honestly don't like walking out here. Part of it's because I'm insecure about how I look and stuff, but I digress, bro. Okay, so context. Again, the biggest bottleneck with my productivity is what I did today. I'll have lunch and then I'll just fuck up. I'll go on my phone. I'll basically do nothing for a very, very long time. A lot. So, basically, it averages in half the block of work, right? And I think that's happening because... I think I'm already... Again, the reason it's so hard to really talk about is because I know everything I'm saying is a belief. I don't know if it's true reality. But I do believe that, my environment is not very conducive to me going very hard because it's so miserable. I'm already just not talking to anyone. Just all this shit, right? I'm just isolated, working. I'm in a pretty bad situation. Not really, though, but I'm just stressed, right? It's just a lot. So it feels like trying to tell myself that I need to wake up every day at 6:30 a.m. Also, I'm not doing outreach. So the work, if I'm going to do work, it's going to be focused work, right? Because the thing is with outreach, it is actually kind of realistic to do that many hours because calls and stuff and just the workflow of doing outreach is so time consuming where your time just kind of disappears. So it's actually kind of a good thing. You end up working a lot of hours. Each sales call is an hour, and then you got CRM shit, and it's a bunch of busy work essentially. It's not actual work, but that schedule would be better if I was for example, I was cold calling 100 people a day, and then I'm managing appointments and follow-ups and all this shit, right? It just it's gonna take that amount of time. There's no way to work 3 hours a day and do all that. because literally, like, outreach itself, cold outreach, manual cold outreach is like basically a full-time job. It's a lot of time. So that could be a factor as well, right? But yeah, I just don't think it's really even smart for me to set like a bar line. Like, I need to wake up at like 6:30 a.m. or something like that, and then I need to work till lunch, eat something, get back to work till like 7 p.m. I don't think it's like very good. So, and the result is, again, after lunch, I won't work. I'll just chill, and then I'll get back to work for a little bit. But it's mainly because I'm almost like psyching myself out. I'm like, bro, I need to work till 7. Like, I don't want to get back to work quickly. Let me just chill a little bit. Then I go chill for 4 hours, right? Every single time. Happens every single time. And I will average getting back to work at like 3 p.m. On good days, it'll be like 2 p.m. And on bad days, it'll be like today, like 6 p.m. So, but there's a lot more good to average days and bad days. It's not often where I'll do nothing till 6 p.m. Like, it's a long time. So what am I saying here, basically? I'm saying that my schedule is super long, obviously. Like, my work hours are literally from 6:30 a.m. to like 8 p.m., which that's like 13 hours, bro. so it's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. So, but here's the thing. My actual work hours are jack shit. I would say I average around 5 work hours a day. So what does that mean? Minus the meals and shit, that takes a couple hours itself. All the routine, the working out, the meals, all the transitioning and stuff, that takes a couple hours. But there's obviously the most evident loss of time is that time where I'm just indulging. Because by the time I get to after lunch, like, I've worked for 5.5 hours, and so that not only is that tiring, but also as tiring is that even if I don't work, I'm thinking about the work. So if I watch a YouTube video to try to, like, quote unquote escape, because I swear it's all beliefs, like, I know better, obviously, it's just beliefs that I gotta do it to stay sane or whatever the hell. The crazy thing though is that even when I do that, like, I'm like watching it, but in the back of my mind I'm like, bro, I should definitely get to work. And the result is I'll just psych myself out and, like, literally stress myself out. And there will actually be some days, like Monday this week, where I'll be in my bed all day stressed out because I know I need to work, but at the same time I'm in so much pain where I don't even want to work. Like, I'm just in there just like fucked. And it's a very victim mindset, but I do have days like that. That's the truth. That's what happened on Monday. So yeah, my schedule is super long. So, like, what's the disconnect here? Why is my day 13 hours long, but I'm only getting 5 hours of work done, right? I think honestly, and again, this is what I was saying, I think this is a belief, but I think it might be close to reality, is that the schedule is just not that very, very smart. It's just too many hours, especially with the lifestyle I'm living. Like, I do also believe that if I had, like, you know, real life friends to go to every single day, I'd, you know, more security in my own body, right? Shit like that. And also less things that are taking mental real estate, like the dropshipping bullshit, or even strike, you could say, that I would be able to pull that off. I think the biggest thing though is, like, low-key days like this versus days where I'm on outreach grind are a lot different, because again, bro, outreach work is, like, so time consuming. It's all calls, it's all phone calls, it's not like actual work. You're literally just calling people all day, so it's not even, there's also that little thing I might be overlooking as well. So what am I thinking to do differently, right? Because I don't want to do this is not good, it's not productive, it's not even that healthy, because I'm just stressed out all day. I'm not even that productive. So what I want to do, what I want to do is keep the morning the same, because if there's one thing that's consistent, that's really good, it's the mornings. The mornings are so fucking productive. I want to keep that. The issue, obviously, is the afternoon. So what I want to do, keep the morning the same, keep everything the same, but I'm gonna reduce my afternoon block to 4 hours instead of 7. And what that might be do is that what I'll do is, because another fact that I know that I'm reasoning from is that I know that I could definitely just push through, but I really just very, very, very afraid to, because I don't know what will happen if I work 13 hours a day nonstop with nothing. Like, I think that's fucked, honestly, right? So what I'm saying is, if I could make it so that I could see my schedule and I'm like, okay, I just had lunch, I just had a really long morning, but if I work for 4 more hours, like, I'm done, right? And I already had a really good day. I could log everything safely, or like not rushing. Because another thing also is that I try to go to sleep pretty early, like 10 p.m. And if I stop working at like 8 p.m., it gives me like no time to, one, do all the stuff I need to do at the end of the day, which is like track my stuff, figure out what I'm gonna do the next day, stuff like that. And it doesn't give me any time to chill. So what'll also happen is that I'll go to sleep at like 11 p.m. average instead of 10. And that'll fuck up my wake up time, and then it spirals. So actually this edition of it should fix that problem as well, because if I stop working really early, like before 7 p.m., I'm gonna start with 4. I want to see where that goes. If I stop working at 4 p.m., bro, like, I will actually be able to do that, and I will be in a position for success for the next day. So that could also be a thing. So what I'm saying is, by making my schedule shorter, one, I might have more work hours, because I might actually do the work hours easier. And then from there, like, if I'm on such good behavior where my bottleneck is how long my schedule is, then I could just increase the hour by like 1 hour and keep doing it till I get to a crazy point. I think this is a really good play. I think this is a really smart play to do. One, it's breaking the cycle I'm already doing, and it's going to be better for the future, I think. So yeah, shorter schedule, more work hours, more leeway to prep for the next day and all that stuff. And that's just better. And I think it'd honestly be healthier, because if that could reduce my stress, because what I'm saying is that a lot of my stress is coming from psyching myself out. Really, it's not like actual nothing's happening that's like crazy bad. I'm just like stressed out because I'm like not meeting my expectations. And it's like, if you're not even doing what you're standardizing, then you need to lower your standard so that you can meet that standard. And then when you're meeting your standard, you can start building it, as opposed to setting a standard so high that you could barely accomplish it, and then you're just like a failure every single day. And then like, even if you don't think that, like, it's gonna get to you, bro, because it did for me, and it was not pleasant. So I think this is a really good move. I think that's actually about it. Again, the real like mind frame coming here is I want to eliminate everything that's not the business, like hammer that shit out, the problems. Not that I can avoid it, because I can't avoid negative 17K in my Stripe account, so I gotta solve it one way or another. But yeah, get to a point where I can focus on the business, and then from there I'll be good. I have quite a bit of money again, but I'm gonna forget about it, because I don't even want to think about that, because it's gonna make me not work. So I think that's about it. That's the biggest thing I wanted to get off my chest right now. But yeah, other than that, oh yeah, get more benefits to this. Making the schedule shorter, it'll give me more mental energy, because I'm not just like thinking about work all day. And so maybe I could even devote more focus to things that matter as well, like my fitness. Because truth of the matter, my fitness has suffered a lot, and it's not that I don't know what to do. I know exactly what I need to do. I just haven't done it. And I just been not even setting myself up to really do well in it. Because honestly, another thing, Oh yeah, here's one more thing I want to talk about, is that I want to do a thing where I plan for, but there's people walking towards me, by the way. It's kind of bad. But I want to plan for my meals and stuff, so that every single meal I can have 4 options, so I could just choose a good option without expending mental energy figuring out what I'm going to eat, because that's another thing, is I waste a lot of energy figuring out what I'm going to eat. But at the same time, I don't want to eat the same thing every single day. So that's about it. I gotta go though. I'm in a bad situation right now. See you guys later. Bye.